All right, man. Welcome back. All right. So we're here. I feel like it's been a while. But truth and be told, I have been grinding. And I would only do this for you guys, man. So let's see. Let's see what the numbers are. A 4, 8. I would say about 16. So I am one out of 16 accounts that hit gold. And so, yeah, this video not gonna have a lot of highlights, man. I just could not find gold with that sacred. Unlike the previous challenges that we've had, and we've had a lot of success. We've not only just pulling gold, but pulling great gold, right? So we pulled a Mavara, Vestele, we pulled Lord Dune, we pulled Helicath, Islin, like a whole bunch of top legendaries. And so I have been pushing, and especially now. So if you look now, okay, well, not on this account, right? Because this this event is still going on, and I also made a boo-boo earlier because on this account was it was paired up with another account, and I was supposed to wait until this event is over so that the two times chance kicks in for the ancient charge, which happens to be in 4 hours. I didn't look at it. I pulled the ancient shards, didn't get anything, obviously, no rates and all like that. So I do have one account. I have one account, well, a set of 4 that has one last opportunity for ancient shards with the double chances. So maybe we'll get lucky, but probably not. Yeah, and so with the challenges that I did, I ran them all the same, and that's the thumbnail that you see. I really have to. Everybody knows about this guy. Like, everyone has stock in this guy. We kind of know his kit and what he could do and how crazy this dude is, right? Excuse me. But does everyone know how really good this dude is in conjunction with Pelops? Like, does anybody know, like, these two, the synergy that these two have, it is just, it's crazy, man. So just a couple of things, and I ran Bambus with Giath, right? And both of them happen to have to extend buffs. Both of them have it in their kit, so, and they both provide great buffs in their kit, right? So the longer the fight goes on, the stronger they get. Same thing here, maybe not as much, but what's important is that Pelops has a really big A3, right? This magma shield, this increased attack, this taunt is huge, right? And so what turns out to happen, how these skills rotate, is that Bambus actually ends up extending. He actually extends the magma shield. So, and granted, it's a 2-turn, right? It is a 2-turn, so it comes out to be 3 turns. So you really are just left without a shield for just 1 turn, right? And this is not booked out. This is not fully booked or anything. This is just because Bambus is giving him that extra turn, the extra, so now the magma shield is now running for 3 turns instead of 2. They're like unbeatable. They're slow. They're not the fastest. Gear wise, I ran, like I said, these last 48 hours, I ran about 16 different sets, right? So 16 different challenges with these two. The gear it kind of varied. I don't recall any one of them having like specific overpowering gear that they kind of one account just left the others. They all just kind of ran steady, really slow. None of them really failed in the campaign runs. So, I mean, and I don't really hear too many people talking about this combo. Now, I know people are talking about the Gallcobar combo, but if you're looking for something really crazy in a team, man, I think you guys should really try out Bambus. So, like I said, I am going to go back to this combo because I kind of feel like I need to pull an extra legendary with this team. My plans are to eventually start to level up. I'm going to pick 4 of the best ones that I pulled. I want to go with 4 that actually pull 5 legendaries, right? So right now we got 2. I got 2 accounts that I will be taking, and we could kind of run through their progression together. The others, I'm going to actually give them up, like the Mavara, the Vestele, Lord Dune accounts, and just all of them. And I am listing them in the bottom in the description below. So I pulled one out of, like I said, 16 attempts, and the champion was Arix. And you get confused. How about a 10 piece? How about a 10 piece? Ugh. Woo! And it's Arix. Ugh. As much as I really want to say she's terrible, after looking over her kit, and I say terrible because she's one of those champions that you get later as you're logging in. You get fragments for her, and eventually you'll be able to summon her. I forget how many days played, but it's a lot. So you won't see her in the early going, but that's probably why initially I was just like, Arix, really? And I've used her a bunch now, and I was looking for somebody new. But she's really not bad. And she's got an AoE on the one, an AoE on the second ability, and then she's got ally protection and counterattack on herself. I mean, realistic with the pull, and in comparison to a lot of other legendaries that are actually dog shit, she's not that bad. And so, but in terms of our rate, man, it just wasn't a good last 20 or 48 hours, I should say. We just kind of like really hit, we didn't hit anything at all on the void shards, and even on the ancient shards, with them being 2 times the chance of getting legendaries so far. And I have one set left. I'll pull them, and if I pull anything good, I'll definitely post it for you guys. But yeah, it was rough, but you know, you win some and you lose some. We did pull some great legendaries, and I do have them all listed in the description below. We hope to pull more. I'm looking to pull 2 more. Then I'm gonna continue with 4 of them that are stacked with 5 legendaries as a starting, and we'll progress. At least that's my initial thought. The other thinking is me actually just giving them away to anybody who really would like a really great starting account, right? So anyway, man, thank you guys for watching. Until the next video, man, yo, try out Bambus and anybody else. I mean, Pelops is amazing, right? So Bambas and Pelops is just crazy. Until the next one, man, take care. Peace. Deuces.